Oh, what's up, Shayne?
Nothing. I'm just chilling. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. I'm so excited. And I was gonna watch your interview with Shan, but my consume less, I couldn't do it.
Oh no, I did a
Like,
lot of interviews, even with Jera. So I don't know if
I
you
know,
saw
I,
them. Yeah,
I know. I have to watch that one too. I haven't actually talked to her in a bit because I don't know.
yeah.
But
You've been busy with work. I think you said.
I quit. I had to quit my job because I was getting accused of stealing.
Okay, I was stealing.
Yeah, which I wasn't,
Oh,
obviously. I don't. I think everybody who knows anything about me knows that I don't fucking steal. But whatever.
was it at the pet shop or something?
It was a smoke shop.
Smoke shop. Okay. Okay.
And yeah, they accused me of stealing like seltzers out of the cooler when it was just like my energy drinks that I would bring because the cans looked
Yeah.
exactly the same. And like, so then they fired me instead of watching the beginning of the footage, like of the day, and realizing that I put them in the cooler and then took them back out. So
Okay. They also have cameras, and they didn't check that up. Okay. Okay.
they just didn't bother. I don't know. Whatever.
They're like any dominant like me. Like they don't want the proof, or they forgot to search for the proof, or
Yeah, there's no sensory there. It was
yeah,
just fucking intuition and like go like whatever. It is what it is. Also,
some.
I have been like processing my type for like actually it's about to be 2 years that I've been typed. And I think I'm masculine TI, not feminine TI.
Okay. So I mean, what is your type again? Like
Well,
ICD?
I was typed FM, SIFE, blast sleep or no, blast play consume sleep. But
Okay.
like my TI is so loud, like and my sleep is so obvious that I mean, I know I have feminine SI, there's no doubt about that, but
Yeah.
like even Dave said it in my audio that it was possible, so maybe I am. I don't know. So I might go
Yeah.
like if like the like I don't even know like do you have questions prepared?
Not really. I will
Oh,
just
okay.
go with the flow.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that
Yeah.
even well, I mean my SI is a little like but like that's fine. I'm excited.
Yes. Okay. Nice. So yeah, what's your type again? Blast, play, sleep, consume, or okay, okay. And so why do you think you're not masculine FE with like
No, I think I am feminine FE.
it's like you think you conform more to like you don't push the tribe, or okay.
No, I blame myself for everything.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that does make sense to some degree. Though. It's more like the standard is more on the self, or the
Yeah. Yeah, and like I've always like when I was a kid, my mom like I would be like I don't know, I grew up where it snowed and like I would go out in like ridiculous outfits because I can't stand the cold. And my mom would be like, "Oh, you look ridiculous." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck." I'm not well, I would say I don't give a fuck because I'm a child, but I would always be like, "I don't care. I'm never gonna see these people again." And that's always been my like thing is like I know I'm never gonna see like random people in public again, so like who cares? And I feel like that's very DI.
okay. And I remember that I typed you like you went to like a community to get typed before getting typed by Shay. And I saw that you were super NF. I think I typed you like play first like in FENE or something. So I mean I saw that. So I wonder how you see your NF played.
My NF play, I don't know, it's fun, but it's also exhausting. Like it has its uses, but if I do it too much, I get really fucking burnt out and then I have to sleep. Like literally, like and I'm currently like I had COVID about a month ago, right like days after I quit my job, I got COVID and I was sick for like 2 weeks. So it was like basically and then after that I had like a fainting event because I also have POTS and like endometriosis, so like I literally was in so much pain that like I fainted. And like my body has just like forced me to go into like sleep mode for like a month, which it's useful because now I'm coming out of it and I feel much better. But I was really depressed because I was like isolating because of COVID and like you know what I mean? Like I was video calling people, but that was like my only social interaction, and even that took so much like energy that I couldn't handle it sometimes.
Okay, okay. You were still wanting to interact with people like with the play. Find it interesting.
Yeah, I was getting like depressed because I couldn't like I didn't have the energy to like interact with people.
And you wanted to, so it's like
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but then I would go like days without talking to even my mom or like,
okay.
like, do you know Elsa, this Swedish girl who's an ESFP?
Ah, yes, I think I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's like my like best friend, and even she and I were barely talking. But she knew that I was sick and stuff. But like, yeah, it was like bad. I feel bad because I haven't gotten back to David, and he messaged me on January 31st.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I know. He's really understanding and like stuff, so I'm glad for that. But I will reply to him probably later on tonight.
David said, "Oh, that sounds so rough, Shane."
Oh, I didn't even realize. Hi, David. Sorry about not getting back to you.
He's laughing, ha ha ha.
I didn't. Wait, is that? Oh, I didn't realize we were live. Are we live?
Yeah, we are live.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay. I
didn't
thought.
tell you. Sorry, sorry.
No, 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 no. It's fine.
No.
It's all good. I just didn't realize.
Yeah, I mean nobody is watching the stream except David, I think. So that's fine.
Perfect. That's good. I'm comfortable with that because David is awesome. I'm thinking about contacting Kendrick again for a second interview because
Oh,
when
nice.
I first did my first one, I was like typed for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. So you didn't do the processing and all that. So
Yeah, and I've deeply processed and like I'm actively doing my demons. So
yeah, yeah. I mean, you seem healthier, to be honest, from the
yeah,
last time that I saw you. There. Yeah,
yeah, I do. I feel overall better, but like I still have my moments. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I mean, we all have. Me too. It's kind of a hard time right now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, I guess I don't know more to APS again. Maybe like how do you see your blast SIFE?
So a while back, I was talking to um Jeremy, like
Yeah,
Kara's
yeah.
ex Jeremy, and he was like saying that like your social type and like your like lines up with your animal stack, and I was like, that makes a lot of fucking sense. So
Ah,
I
okay.
see like I'm a 4, so like I've got friends first, and like so I find myself using my blast to help people that I care about. Like I will like give them advice and shit. Like it's not unsolicited because I have double feminine blast, so it's like
Okay.
not pushy, but I'll be like, if you want me to tell you how to help that, I will be glad to. And then like I do, and which is why I'm so excited to become a therapist. Like I'm in school. I'm like
Oh,
halfway through
nice.
my
Yeah.
bachelor's degree. But yeah, like I think like being a therapist will be like great for my double feminine blast because then I could just tell people how to fucking help themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's flowy. You're kind of
Exactly.
more supportive, maybe, or guiding them, or like not forcing anything because it's feminine.
Yeah, yeah, and like I feel like so like my FE like I completely feel other people's emotions and which like
Okay.
I'm working on not because it's fucking
Yeah.
exhausting. But like even like I don't know, I watched the show with my grandmother when I was there because my grandmother was in the hospital, but then like I spent like a week at my family's house, which was great at first, and then I was the family therapist for like 3 days and I couldn't handle it anymore.
Okay. Okay.
But we watched this show called Shrinking, and it's really
Ah,
good. I highly recommend if you it's about literally like 3 therapists and there's a bunch of psychology shit. Like they literally quote Carl Jung. Like it's a really, really good show. Like and all
oh
the
yeah,
sex
I think
stuff.
I know with Harrison Ford or
Yes, 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 with
yeah,
Harrison
yeah, yeah,
Ford.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
it a bit. With
And
the yeah.
yeah, the guy from How I Met Your Mother is the other guy.
Okay.
But
Jason Segel, I think, or
yes,
this
yes, that's
guy.
his
Okay.
name. But yeah, he's in it, and so we like, but like, there's a lot of sad shit in that show, and like
Yeah, yeah,
every time I would like get teary eyed, and I'm like, I hate it because like I don't know, emotions are so they're useful, but they're a lot sometimes,
yeah, yeah.
and but I feel like the taking on other people's emotions slash FE is very like MBTI coded, but like, eh, I don't know. I just find it to be accurate.
So even from reality TV shows, you absorb the emotion of the characters, let's say, or even then.
Yeah, I unfortunately. Could you relax? My dog is right here, and
Yeah.
she is like wanting attention because I'm giving you attention, and she
Okay,
wants my
okay. I might interview your dog. Did you type your dog or?
my dog. So I got my dog with my ex, and who I'm still really
Okay.
good friends with, and he and I actually got into ops together. He thinks I'm typed wrong. By the way, he thinks I'm a fucking INFP.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
told
yeah,
me about that. Yeah.
yeah. And but we would always joke around that she was like all E's, like NEFESET.
Oh yeah.
Because she's so extroverted and
Yeah.
like so she's just all play and like blast. And but then she is also like a Newfoundland, so she is pretty laid back, so she's got like her sleep mode, and but she's bad. She's definitely consumed last.
Yeah, I think all dogs are more play alike. They're more cats are more sleepy.
Yeah, and then this one's a little IJ.
Yeah. I don't know. It's evolutionary pressure that made cat more IJ, more IP, or
Ma'am.
the chaos.
Yeah.
But you work at a shop store, a pet shop store, I think.
Yeah, I was a groomer, and then I
Okay.
I I I interviewed to be a groomer again
Yeah.
after I quit the smoke shop, and then they didn't hire me, which is fine. And then I had another like possible interview for the same position at a different salon, and then I decided against it because like I need to focus on school. I
Yeah.
Grooming kills my body. Like it's really hard. Like I have like the beginnings of carpal tunnel. Like it kills my back. It like kills my like my whole body hurts when I'm grooming because like there's a lot of lifting, and like it's also really stressful. Like it like if I do it for too long, I like start to like dislike dogs, which sounds really fucked up.
Yeah.
But like like seeing them in like a really stressful situation, like I still have empathy for them still, of course, but like I have like it's also annoying when I'm trying to like get shit done and they're biting and scratching and barking and doing a bunch
Yeah.
of shit that keeps me from doing what I need to get done so that they could get the fuck out and go home. And I just wish that they would understand that if they cooperated, it would go much better and we'd be out of here quicker.
Yeah.
But
So you want more control with that, or yeah?
I always want control of everything. I am a fucking SI lead.
You still have the play maybe to. I don't know. You're not a double activated OI savior. Let's say.
Yeah, no, I mean I always joke around that I'm an ENTP with SI. Like cuz
Okay.
I've always felt more EP than IJ for sure. Like before I got officially typed, I thought I was an ENFP,
Yeah.
but I'm definitely not now.
You're
But
me.
yeah, yeah, I literally thought that. And but yeah, the fact that my ex still thinks I'm a single decider like
Yeah.
really irritates me, honestly. Ah,
Oh. Oh wow.
wait, what
Oh,
happened?
you're black. Okay.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine.
I like touched my phone and it switched apps. It was weird.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't know. And then my ex refuses to get typed himself because he is so hell bent on being NITI that I'm like, you could be any TI. You could even be a single decider. Like we really don't know. And then he's like, well, Dave and Shan like get stuff wrong. Like it's impossible for them to type you after like an hour-long video. And I'm like, and then he's like, and then they don't take like neurodivergence into account. And I'm like, so like it's still fucking more accurate than you just typing yourself.
Maybe it's an IP. My opinion is better than.
That I do. I think he's an ISTP skip. I do think he's a TINI or NI I think he's a beta quadrant, but I don't think he's a single observer. I think he just thinks that single observers are better, so he like associated
Okay.
himself with being a single observer.
Ah. And I think. I mean, did you show me some picture of him? Maybe I visual type him at some point.
You did. I think you said ENTP or something.
Okay. Okay. I don't
Or
remember.
I don't remember either. That was like at least a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a long time.
Yeah, but and then he like literally was like, "Oh, the Facebook group is like filling your head with ideas." And I was like, "The Facebook group is where I met all of my friends. What are you talking about? Like, what?"
Yeah, it does sound like more your opposite, like decider and maybe sleep savior.
Oh, he's like a blast sleep savior. Like, and he thinks he's
Yeah.
savior consume because he watches YouTube all day. And I'm like, I watch YouTube all day. I am bottom consume. What do you mean? And he's like I read books. Like I'm always listening to music. Like if it's double masculine at the bottom, it makes sense for me to still be doing consume
Yeah.
aggressively. Because I thought I was savior consume before I got typed, but if it's double masculine, even if it's bottom, it makes sense for me to notice it. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, it's more on the surface because it's masculine, or you fight with it, or there's more gravity to it, maybe. The
Yeah, yeah.
creativity. Yeah.
It's it's funny because like I'll consume stuff like that. I'll read a book that I want to read or like watch a YouTube video that I want to watch. But when it comes to like I don't know, paying my insurance bill or my phone bill or because like I'm about to probably have a legal battle with my old job because my taxes are off. So
Okay.
I'm like putting off doing the consume on like what I have to do to like start this battle because it's stressful. But like so like it's I only want to consume the things that I really want to consume. Like
Yeah.
you know, it's like hard for me. I feel like if I was savior consume, it would be easier for me to like get shit done.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I never thought about it that way. Like the insurance, you don't consume, so you don't know. Like me, it's more that I don't want to look at the at it, or I guess I forgot. It's more observer. I like. I mean, we do share that. SINE, but opposite form with the observer, not knowing what is going on. Let's say with insurance or stuff like that. But,
Yeah, like my I mean, I still have masculine NE, so it makes sense for me to be more into like the you know abstract or whatever. Because like I will be like I'll take my dog for a WALK. I don't want to say the word because she knows what it means. With my headphones in, and I'm just like da 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 in my own little world, like not at all paying attention to like what's going on around me. Like I'm very oblivious, very single decider. Like I literally miss half the shit that's going on. It's like then I feel stupid. But then like that's why I've been trying to work on like doing the consume fully instead of just things that make me happy.
yeah. I mean, me with the consume, I do consume what makes me happy, but it's true that it's like my consume bag is so large that it becomes like everything to some degree. So I
It's
guess
like over
it's more that like it's not like me. It's taking so much over that is growing is screwing me up because I want to consume everything to some degree.
yeah, yeah. I don't want to consume everything because that's like a lot. But like it's just like we like have the opposite problems.
Yeah.
What is your animal stack?
I think I'm like the your opposite, like a consume, sleep, play, blast.
Yeah, so we literally so Elsa, she's an ESFP, consume sleep play blast.
Yeah.
And we like talk about this all the time where like you should definitely get in contact with her and have her on too because she's amazing. But
Yeah, that would be nice.
yeah, she is like she's like I don't know when to like narrow it down basically like not in those words but
Mm.
and I am like just instinctively trying to narrow everything down and it's like I wish I could just consume enough and not try to just put it into like these tiny little bite-sized pieces of information because that is a strength though like when I'm like writing a
Yeah.
paper or whatever I'm able to like cut out everything that doesn't need to be said, you know what I mean? Like so I get
Mm.
like because I don't want me personally I don't want to sit there and listen to somebody ramble about shit that like doesn't matter to like what we're talking about. So
Mm.
you know, does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense to be honest. Like I feel it's kind of intuition in some degree. I feel like, but it's more OI. I guess more like you have taken the gist of a paper, or like I mean, I guess it's just narrowing down information and what is relevant or pertinent to the thing at end. Let's say so. It's more fast. I would say. Consume can be slow. That's the problem. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly. It's like I do the consume, but it's very fast and it's half-assed, definitely half-assed, without a doubt. Um,
But you do
and
consume things that you enjoy, like I don't know, music or
yeah, or you know, I read a lot. I read tarot all the time, which tarot is really
Tarot?
useful for getting in like because like I have a really big like what I've been processing the most after getting typed is like discerning my anxiety from my intuition, and like
Yeah.
tarot actually helps with that. And like it's not like mystical or anything. It's more like it just is like a filter for my intuition basically. And there's like I watched a video um when I was sick, so the brain fog was bad, so I don't remember the details, but um it was like literally like a psychologist explaining why tarot works. And
Mhm.
there's like I don't know, there's a word for it, I forget the word, but it was really interesting. And I was like, I love this because I'm a psych major, and like I'm into like the mystical shit, but like I don't think that there's like some magic thing that my cards are going to tell me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's still grounded, and it's like not I don't know, like but I would also never touch a fucking Ouija board because those like because my mom likes tarot, but she's not like as into it as I am. And I was like reading her tarot cards, and she was like, oh my god, like is this like I don't know, she's very mystical about it. And I'm like, it's not a mystical thing, it's literally a psychologically based thing, and like that's how I look at it, you know what I mean?
Okay, okay. But how does it manifest? Like it's guiding you, like the tarot card, or it's more a guide? It's more okay, okay.
Yeah, like
You're still an F savior, You're still
yeah.
an F savior, I guess. So you kind of understand how it can influence you, the NF, without it being magical or woo woo. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I appreciate the woo, but I also don't like sometimes like synchronicities happen and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's crazy. But but also Carl Jung like is kind of mystical, and like he's my biggest inspiration. So like,
Yeah.
you know, um I mean, he literally I've also been getting really into astrology, but like only because I see a link between like I realized it when I looked at my birth chart and then my ops type, and realized that they're like the same fucking thing, like it's just in a different
Okay.
format and language. And I've been noticing a lot of things. Like a lot of Virgos are like SETE, and it's just like a weird thing. But like I know David's a Virgo and he's an ENTP, so like it's not fully like I haven't fleshed out all the details yet, but I'm just like tracking everything now.
But it's super
And
complicated. I think like the even the time that you were born or something like that.
the time, place, and birthday.
That
What
can
it what
change that. That can be vastly different based on that, or okay, okay,
mine are like exactly the same.
okay, okay. Me, my board chart. That's what the 4 of October.
So you're a Scorpio?
Balance, balance.
Oh, you're a Libra.
Libra, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, cool. That I like that. I don't really know many Libras, but Libras are fucking I don't know. Every Libra I've met was really cool, but a little weird.
We are weirdos, the Libras.
We're like Libras and Capricorns are the cardinal signs, so we are
Yeah,
like get shit done. Like, but like, and you're an air sign, so like you're a little which that wait is air connected to any? I don't know. See, like there's like because
yeah,
like
maybe. Yeah.
or like I don't know. Like I have to really like sit down and like work on it, but I am like passively doing the consume on it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have to actually do the consume on this so that I can get my theory like actually, because I truly think that there's a link.
Okay. And you're Capricorn, you said? Capricorn, okay. And they tend to be your type, or what did you so?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna use Hitler as an example because he's typed by ops and I've seen his birth chart. Also, I have the same big three as Martin Luther King Jr., which I think is really cool. So he might be an ISFJ of some sort. But I don't want to wait. Is he typed, Martin Luther King?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, that would be
What
really cool if he was.
what is the big tree?
Your sun, moon, and rising sign.
Okay, okay.
But so Hitler is an ISFJ. We're like not. I think he's blessed sleep, but ISFJ,
Yeah.
and he's a Taurus sun. I think he's a Leo moon. I don't know his moon sign. Doesn't matter. And then he's a Capricorn rising, and I'm a Capricorn sun, Pisces moon, Taurus rising. So we have the same sun and ascendants just swapped.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know. Maybe some investigation, scientific investigation. Do
Yeah,
you
and the
want?
only reason that I even am entertaining this is, like I said, because of Carl Jung, because
Okay.
he literally used birth charts in his therapy. So,
Okay. I don't know that, but I know he was interested in astrology and planets, and he thought that there was something there with the aeons. But I didn't know that he used that in therapy actually. Okay.
yeah, yeah, and like I don't know, I just feel like very defensive when I say that I'm into astrology. Well, not like to you or anything, but like in general, like because it gets
Yeah.
like poo-pooed on all the time for valid reasons. But like people don't do the consume on. Shh. No, ma'am. Come over here. Why? Hold on. Let me go. Well, I guess I can bring it with me, but I'm
Okay.
just
Yes.
gonna check that she has water because she will bark at me like that if her bowl is empty. But you're a butthole. You have water. Go drink it. Um. Also, sorry, this is really random, but
That's fine. Oh, Sleep Token, awesome. The new
and
album. Oh yes, the shirt too.
I have like 8 sleep token shirts.
Oh my god.
But
Favorite band of all time.
yeah, they're a little they're kind of my favorite band a little bit. But
A little bit.
but what the fuck was I talking about?
Carl Jung and therapy session. Or
Um.
yeah, astrology bad reputation maybe.
Oh yeah,
Something.
yeah, yeah. But like the thing is like it like oh with why like I feel like it gets looked down upon is because like people like don't realize that it's more than just your sun sign. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
it's been like I said, my birth chart like literally just like describes me
Mm-hmm.
the same way that ops does, but in different language, using the planets.
Okay. Your sound is a little bit weaker. I don't know.
What?
Your sound is a little bit weaker. I don't know.
Oh, probably because I have my phone like perched between my pillows,
Okay, okay.
and it was like probably hiding or not hiding, but like the speaker was like
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't have a webcam on my PC, so I have to use my phone.
Oh, that's fine.
Is it better now though?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, no, I mean, like I've been like very much. Do you get like any anxiety? Like, do you like stress about the what ifs?
Um, I mean, yes, sometimes. Yeah, it's more that yeah, it's more that I have a lot of words in my mind sometimes, so it's kind of spiral very hard. And but it's rare. It's more. It's rare. Yeah, it's rare. Yeah.
Interesting. That's okay. That makes
But
sense.
it's not what if though. It's not what if. It's more like that my brain is kind of surcharged and I have a lot of thoughts. Let's say. But it's not
That's
the what if don't scare me that much. But I mean, they might paranoid me in some observer way, maybe a little bit, but not that much. Yeah. What about you?
oh my god, that's like my biggest like form of anxiety is like
Okay.
the what if. Like I don't know. I literally like everything. Like I don't know. Like earlier, like the dude that I'm talking to is at work, and he works at like a pizzeria, and he was the only one there. Like, he was by there by himself, and he wasn't texting me back, and I was like, oh god, like he hates me. What if? What if? What if? And then I'm like, what if he like is dead? Like, and then like my brain
Mhm.
just like goes off, and I'm like, he's probably not. It's probably fine. And then he texted me and said, "Yeah, I've been swamped. I'm sorry." And I said, "It's fine." And but that's like with everything. Like my cat was like kind of sick the other day, and like she like threw up a few times, and I was like, "Oh my god, what if Arya is dying?" Like, and but I mean, I am since like processing my like demons and stuff, I have been able to like control it better and like realize that like it's literally just my anxiety.
Yeah.
Not to like minimize myself, but I mean, it just helps like what I really like about ops is it like makes you ridiculously self-aware.
Yeah, yeah. You do know what is going on. Let's say where you can take a step back and realize what might might be going on. So me, I have that with the what if, but it's like and they can be anxious to me, but after I kind of know that they're not real per se. That's more what is going on for me personally.
Interesting. Okay. Because I've never talked about it with another, like, any SI person. Do you have masculine or feminine any?
Femininity. So different
Oh,
from you and me.
yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's really interesting because like your SI is like the masculine demon, and then my NE is the masculine demon
yeah,
at the
that's
bottom.
interesting. That my masculine any relates. That's what David is saying.
I know.
But
I'm pretty sure David and I have talked about this before.
okay, the NF and NT last. Huh. Yeah, it does maybe activate the what if that cannot be shut down or that are anxious to you. Hmm.
Yeah, because like, wait, what if I like literally? What if I am savior like blessed sleep and because David said in my audio that I could be savior sleep, but he can't tell and it doesn't matter because they're both in the middle and I can like
Hmm.
so like what if I am blessed sleep and I do have NF and NT last?
You do seem pretty playful. I don't know, like you seem to
Yeah,
roll around with the play or the chaos a little bit better, I would say. And Savior
yeah,
NF can make sense, and I know some blast sleep play in my life actually. SFJ, and they seem more structured than you. I don't know.
yeah. I'm not. I mean, like I am structured, but it's still flexible.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I have, I don't have like a daily routine, but like I have like routines for the way that I do everything. Like I don't know, the way that I like wash my clothes and put my clothes away and like take showers. Like I have an order and like a system for everything, but like I don't have specific like I don't like wake up like do you know what I mean? I don't have like a I don't
Hmm.
have my whole day planned out, especially now that I'm like it's more structured when I have a job and stuff, but like I have like certain
Like
days and times that I work on schoolwork and stuff like that. Like so I guess I definitely am structured, but it's still flexible.
yeah, and you have the plane the sleep in the middle, I guess. So like me, sometime I don't know. You can roll with the punches, but I mean, me it's play demon, but you can roll with the punches. But me, I'm kind of more structured in that sleep sense, but I'm still an EP. So I think we still have something interesting, both of us, like being IJ but Savior, play or sleep. That is kind of the contrary to let's say our first temperament. But in OB, so we kind of like either the sleep or the play, the play for me and the sleep for you. So I think it's really chaos and very controlled and I don't.
That yeah, that actually that makes a lot of sense because like I no, I'm definitely like I've like said this to Elsa before and I was like, "What if I'm save your sleep?" And she was like, "No." I was like, Fair, you're right."
Yeah, she's also Savior sleep, huh? So what is the argument? You see her saying an argument for that or just a vibe thing? I think
Oh
she's
no,
Savior FI, so I don't.
yeah, yeah, she's consume sleep, play blast.
Okay, okay. And she's ESFP, so I guess it's more a vibe thing. Me too. It's more with the vibe, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She's yeah, like I don't know, but I like having somebody with my opposites as so close because then like, we like I'll be like, "Hey," and then we'll talk about something. You know what I mean? Like it's like it opens my brain up to like other possibilities.
Yeah, when you do see the differentiation, the other person, yeah. So I mean, how do you see your Savior? Not Savior, but your TI. We didn't talk about your TI.
My oh my gosh, my TI is like my driving force, it feels like. Like it's literally like I mean, it's my DI, so of course that makes sense, but
Yeah.
like okay, so like when I used to work at the smoke shop, one time like this dude came in and he like bought a vape and he was like telling me that he didn't like the flavor and I was like, okay, like that you fucking pick the flavor, dude. I don't know what you want from me. Like I'm not gonna change it out because you don't like the flavor. That I would get fired for that.
Mm.
And then he got all pissy and like stormed out. And I didn't even after I was talking like after he said that to me, I was like I just completely didn't give a shit. And then
Okay.
like I was helping another customer and they were like, "Oh, he was upset." And I was like, "Okay,
Mm.
so like I'm very like like my FE is definitely there, but like I feel like I don't care that much about other people's emotions. Like if you're my friend, like then I will get like but like everybody gets the FE. It's
Mhm.
like just like a like I just use the like you know what I mean? But like if it's somebody that I'm close with, then I'll like share my TI.
Okay, when you feel comfortable with the person, you can share your TI. And what is your TI looks like your own
It's like
opinions? Yeah.
yeah, like my own and like my own reasons. Like I thought I had FI for a really long time, but I'm realizing it's just my TI. Like I don't necessarily have to like something. I just have to like if it makes sense to me, it's something that I'll do. Like
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of an example right now, but like oh hi. No.
Your savior
Um
IJ cat.
yeah, she just like jumped up on the bed and like meowed. She was like I said, she was really sick the other day, but she's obviously better and stuff, so I'm glad. But
Okay, nice. Okay.
yeah, she about to be 10 in May.
10. Wow.
I know I don't like it, but
My cat
honey,
is 17.
oh my goodness,
Yeah,
that's
she's old.
yeah. Is she like healthy?
Not really.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I mean she is, but she doesn't see much now, and she doesn't hear anything too. But
Perfect.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I hope I get 17 years with this one because well, my first cat died like when she was 21. So
Oh wow. Okay.
um,
But
but
yeah, we thought about ending our life, to be honest, soon, because I don't know, it's not a great life. I would say in the past year it was the last year is really downgraded a lot. Yeah, yeah, that's
talking
it.
about this is like one of the saddest topics.
Yeah, yeah. I can imagine that you're at a pet shop and you really like animals.
Yeah.
Do you
Uh,
feel that they are in your TI too? Like you do have the FE, let's say, with the animals, but do you feel that they are in your TI or
yes, that is a
yes?
perfect example. So like when I had COVID, I I was like hard like I have a backyard that I just like let Willow my dog, her name's Willow, and I just like let her out in the yard to like potty and stuff.
Mm.
So I would like do that, but she was really like she wanted to and I just don't want to say the word because then she'll get excited. But
Okay.
she wanted to do that and like I was like, girlfriend, we're not going out right now. Mom is sick. Like, what do you want? And then so
Mm,
I ordered like when I ordered my groceries, I ordered her long lasting peanut butter chews. She inhaled it in like 2 seconds because I thought
mm,
that like a chew would like get her to calm the fuck down. But yeah, she ate it in like 2 seconds. But that's like my TI. Like I'm gonna solve this problem with you like
mm.
getting her a chew to like keep her entertained. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That your TI kind of feed the. You said entertain, okay? So your TI for FE reason. I guess it's more the FE and the TI together. Really like that.
Yeah, yeah. I can't really currently think of any examples of my like I guess it's just like school, like putting my phone on do not disturb and then just like doing schoolwork so that I'm not distracted with like
Mm.
FE like people
Yeah.
texting me and
Oh, good. Yeah.
notifications.
Okay. Find ways to cut down the FE, yeah, to actually focus on your stuff. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And like I don't know, like even like doing tarot is like sleep processing for me.
Okay. So I mean, how do you see that processing with tarot? Like you.
Like I'll ask a question that's relevant and then like I'll, do a spread and then like interpret it and then I'm like usually it's for like asking like what I should do, about like whatever. But like I was literally like I was pulling for like what the fuck was going on at my old job and I pulled like a bunch of cards betrayal, justice, like all these like cards about work and I'm like
Okay.
It was just spot. I don't know. It's just like so accurate all the time, and
Okay, it's like it helps you process events, or okay, that's interesting. Me when I go, I mean I don't do tarot, lah, but me if I go do tarot, it will be more for the play actually. Lah.
that is very interesting.
Not really sleeping about it. Yeah, I guess it gives you certainty. The tarot is more sleep alike. Okay, I didn't see it that way right away. Okay, that's interesting actually.
That's really interesting to think about. Cause I mean, and like, do you know Kara? You definitely know Kara. She's the one that
Yeah,
got me
no.
into tarot,
Okay,
and she's a demon sleep too. So like when we've talked about it before, and we've said like, oh yeah, this is like sleep. This is literally us sleep processing shit. Like,
yeah. She's also an SFJ, so I don't know. I do see a lot of SF also liking tarot. Lah. I mean SF and NF, lah, you're both saviors. Blast Play Savior, SF and NF.
yeah, it's funny because like you would think that like SF like Savior S's would not be into something so woo and mystical, but
Yeah,
like I don't know, and like Elsa's also in a tarot, so like and she's a SE lead, so I don't know, but she's got masculine and I at the bottom, so
yeah. I mean, you guys are still the Savior NF, lah, or I don't know. I think the just the feeling part, lah. Maybe tarot is also feeling like going to the feeling realm, knowing what will happen or something. Lah. Demon N also maybe like, knowing what will happen. Yeah, with the tarot.
yeah, because one of my other big things is like I can't stand the unknown,
Yeah.
and it helps me kind of make sense of it.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, because like my like I like to be in control, so like I want to like control shit. And I'm like, but if I'm prepared, then I could at least try to control the outcome.
Okay. Take the reins of the things and own your your any to some degree maybe. So I mean, what has helped you over the years with your any tarot? You said maybe or
Yeah, tarot and like just realizing like I've come to realize that if I have a what if thought and then I can feel my heart palpitating, that's just my fucking any.
okay,
And I mean like I've never had a what if thought that wasn't anxiety.
okay.
And
Some are exciting or
yeah, sometimes it could be a positive thing. And I mean, I guess it comes out of like excitement too, but like it's like more like even when I was a kid, like I would be like I was literally diagnosed with OCD when I was like 11. And
okay.
um like I would literally like I would wash my hands until the back of my hands were red and raw because I thought my mom was going to die. And like I can laugh at it now, but it was so like devastating when it was happening because I didn't know, like I was 11.
Mm-hmm.
And um but I mean I still have like OCD tendencies and like I like excuse me, one time when I like sorry, like years and years ago when I still lived in New Jersey, it was storming and like I was like taking a nap and Aria was like there and my cat and I was like, I could just go let her outside right now. And she wasn't even doing anything. She was just like laying in the bed with me. Like, why the fuck would I think that thought? And like, obviously, that's just like my demon NE. And like, I would never do that to her. But like, I've really come to like not take them seriously and like not judge myself for them.
Mm-hmm.
And like, also, what helped me with it is like, I've been through like DBT therapy. Um,
DBT, okay.
and like, I kind of use DBT and like my demons like together.
Okay, what is DBT again?
Dialectical behavioral therapy.
Okay.
It's like a treatment for like BPD and like complex PTSD, which I have both. But like I literally put my BPD into remission by doing my demons.
Okay. Oh,
Like it doesn't. It's way well. I don't want to say in full remission because like I have my moments sometimes, but like it's very much more controlled and like I don't know. I just have learned to regulate my emotions better through both therapy and like doing my demons.
Mm-hmm.
Especially sleep, because like I will just go and go and go and go, and then like I not anymore, but like I used to just like burn myself out and then forced to sleep, which I guess is what happened at the beginning of February too, or yeah, the beginning of February too. But like I don't know, that was not really my like choice. Like, because if it were up to me, I would not have. I would still be at the job that I was at,
Okay.
because it was like super laid back. I could literally do my homework there, um, and I really liked it. But it is what it is. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot what I was like. The point of that was, sorry, my double feminine blast will just like go, and then like I'll forget the original idea.
But that was good. I mean, I think my question was the how you deal with any last or your TR or something. I don't know. So I think you respond to the question well. So
Okay, good.
yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, because like sometimes, like I said, like it's like I'll be like talking, and then like my NE will start like throwing more things that I want to say out, and then I'll be like, and then I'll get lost in the sauce on like what I was actually saying.
But it's really entertaining, and it does have a linearity to it. I would say it's like a linearity with the play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad that you think so, because like, well, I mean, like I have gotten, because when I was like younger, like people would get lost in what I was saying, and I'm like, and then I would forget but like, I mean, as I've gotten like older and also been doing my demons and all that, like it has
Yeah.
really fucking helped. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to like say, but like ops has helped me just as much as therapy has.
Just as much. You do see that both have do 50-50 maybe, or I don't know.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would say.
Yeah. And okay, so I guess no, I mean just knowing your code or knowing the code in general, or
Knowing my code, because like
okay.
I was still really struggling before I was typed, and then getting typed. I mean, it's like not only has it helped like with the anxiety, but like it just gives me like confidence, because I'm like, yeah, I have fucking masculine TI, bitch. Like I can do anything.
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, like I just feel like I just think so, and this is gonna sound so pretentious, but I feel like I think so deeply about shit that not nobody else thinks about, because there's billions of people in the world, and I'm sure somebody else has thought of it. But it's like, I don't know, I just get like amazed at how much I think about things. Like part of what like was wrong when I was sick like a month ago, like I couldn't like think my way out of not being sick. So, and like plus like the
Mm.
brain fog was like really shitting on my TI. Like I couldn't think, and it was like, I don't know, it was very like suffocating and frustrating. But I mean, it's getting better, but it's been like 3 weeks since I've been recovered, so like it's still kind of bad.
Okay. And you have brain fog, so you cannot do the TI. And how that like how does the brain fog feel? It's like is it like heavy? I don't know. I don't really.
It's like I don't know. I was like talking to my mom, and completely like things will just leave my head. I was texting somebody, and I was like watching something, and like I was talking about someone, like saying a name in the text, and then I typed the name of like the person that in the video that I was watching said. So I was like I was listening to that instead of like paying attention to like what I was texting, and I like forgot, like it's just like I'll forget in the middle of what I'm thinking about, and it's really annoying.
Okay.
And I mean, like I also have ADHD, so like that doesn't help at all.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, and I know some girls at my school that were aside. No, I mean, any demons they did that. Like yeah, OCD or yeah, OCD. So I think they were a similar type to you, and they had OCD. So I find it interesting that I see some OCD or ADHD in some types.
Oh yeah,
So
there's that's another thing that I plan on like figuring out because like I mean my ex is kind of right when he says that like Dave and Chan don't take like neurodivergence into account, but like I think like there's got to be a link. There has
yeah,
to be. I
yeah,
don't
there's
know.
some links, but maybe like some are more rare. It's like to be a type and like also OCDs might be very rare. Let's say that, but
Yeah, like I mean like I know Dave has talked about it in like his videos before, so I have to like rewatch those, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting cuz like I don't know, I'm not diagnosed, but I also highly suspect that I'm autistic, which I mean, I
okay.
feel like SI is just the autism function.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. I'm not diagnosed, but sometimes I'm pretty autistic. So
And
yeah,
like
NE or TI, I guess. I guess the more autistic function are NE or TI or SI.
yeah, like TI and SI are like very autistically coded, I would say.
You have a little autist within you. The sleep.
Yeah, it's like cuz like it's literally like and like but there are certain like textures that I don't like or like foods that I don't like because of the texture.
Mm,
So it's not like, autism, but it's like definitely like traits. But I think it's just my like feminine SI being particular.
yeah, picky with the sensory or precise with it. If you're stacking something or yeah, that it's your own box. You do want you have preparation. It's more you divide more with your introvert function maybe. So
I mean, Dave has also said that like your introverted functions are the most important functions.
yeah, they're kind of linked to your identity or your processing of things. So let's say closer to you.
Yeah, and another really interesting thing about my like feminine SI is like I barely notice when I'm like hungry or something. Like I'll be
Okay.
I mean like I won't eat until like way later on in the day if I'm like by myself, but like if I'm like with my mom or like my friends or whatever, like I'll be like they'll be like, "Are you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I could probably eat. Like, I haven't eaten anything in like 8 hours, so yeah, I'm probably hungry."
Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like I eat like the same when I'm home and like just doing nothing. I will eat like the same. I'll have like eggs for breakfast and toast. This cooked the same exact way.
yeah.
And then for dinner, I will have like a chicken sausage sandwich and like some salad. It's like the same shit every fucking day. And it's like I don't get tired of it. And it's easy. I already know it's there. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's awesome. That's not complicated.
It just makes it easier. And then like when I order my groceries, I just order the same shit every time because like I know what I like. But then I'll eat the same thing too much, and then I'll be like, "This is disgusting. I never want to eat this again."
Okay, and you change. It's like for 3 months you're into something. What is the time frame?
It depends on like what it is. I have like about yeah like 3 months, but like sometimes it'll be like a week. Like I was on like a really big like Biscoff cookie kick for like 2 weeks, and then I
Yeah.
I have them in my cabinet right now, and I've barely touched them. So like I don't know.
I mean, me too. I have that. I thought it was maybe more my SIFI, liking the same thing for a while and after changing to another thing for a while. And I guess it's less complicated. Maybe we are observer with the SI like I don't know. It's not complicated, and we don't want to look at the spectrum of the sensory or something.
That makes a lot of sense. Holy crap! I've never
Yeah,
thought about that. Cause like yeah, I just would rather not complicate the sensory. Like I know what I like, I know what I don't like, and I'm just gonna stick with it. You know what I mean? Like why
yeah.
why would I? Oh, oh my god, the guy that I'm talking to is a fucking probably SE lead, and he like skydives and like snorkels and shit. And I'm like, you can do that. I'll watch from the ground. I'm good. like, ugh, but
Extreme stuff. You don't like high dopamine or high. Okay.
I would rather lay in my bed and read a book than go skydiving. Like I just don't like anything unpredictable or like if something like I had this other like, cause I was on Tinder, cause like I've been single and like I met this dude on Tinder. I had another guy wanna do shrooms in the Everglades. Which do you know what the Everglades are?
Yeah, with the alligators and the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Hell no.
I
Like
I and that again.
that sounds like a really great way to be an alligator's dinner. Like, why the fuck would that be a good idea? Like, that's way too risky.
The thrill.
No.
Okay. Do you like a roller coaster or something less risky but still
Yeah, 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 I like roller coasters because they're very safe and
yeah.
like, and I was like a tour guide in a cave for like 6 months, or not even that long, maybe like 4 months, like a couple years ago. And
Okay.
like I really enjoyed that because it was the cave, and but like I would have people come down there like on the elevator on my tours, and then they would have like a panic attack and have to like go back up because they can't stand being underground, which I get, but like I never struggled with that. But like, yeah, because
Mm,
it's safe, it's controlled, it's nothing is gonna happen. And like, um
mm,
but like I don't know, I've seen so many like accidents in like skydiving where like they pull the thing and the parachute doesn't come out and then they
yeah.
like die. Like, I'm good.
It's like any possibility that that can be actually dangerous, let's say.
Yeah, it literally, I mean, I feel like it keeps me safe, but like sometimes I don't take risks enough.
Okay.
But like for example, with this job, it was really shitty and I was being treated pretty badly, but like I would have stuck with it because like it's more stressful to worry about finding a new job than it is
Mm,
to, have to deal with that. And
mm.
um
But you can post for other job at the same time at being at the same job, so I guess we don't double observe. Me too. I have trouble with that. Like, okay,
yeah,
I can
yeah,
actually search while being at the job, or
but that's like a lot of mental load that I don't want to deal with when I'm already exhausted from working.
yeah, 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 yeah. If you're full time, yeah,
Well, yeah, plus school, and like I was like 35 hours usually, so
yeah.
basically full time. Plus I had school, so like I certainly didn't
Wow.
have the energy to like apply to other jobs.
And full time school, or
Yeah. Well,
oh my god.
it's the way that my school works is like I have 5-week courses, and then like sometimes I'll take one course and then sometimes I'll take two courses. And like I've been in school for like a year and 4 months and I have 72 credits already.
Oh, for real?
So yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But I need 180 for my degree, which is a lot.
Okay.
But
And after, is it the bachelor? I don't know. Okay, okay.
yeah, yeah, it'll be bachelor's and then I'll get a job like as like a case manager or something, or like something basic in the field, and then I'll go and get my master's, and then I think I'm gonna pursue my PhD because why the hell not?
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm at the place where I applied to my master
That's
in sociology.
awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going for just psychology or social work?
I mean, now it will be more. My master is actually more within business with psychology, actually. So it's not really intervention, but I might go later on. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
you need hours of intervention to apply to a master or something. I mean, I don't know in the United States actually, but different rule and all that. But you have to do a lot of hours, let's say, to progress it. So yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, like, the other thing is like people don't realize that like psychology is literally in everything. Cause like,
yeah,
like they don't, like I was talking about this with my mom earlier actually, like there is definitely a psychological side of business, like cause you need, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and there's like even like cause like even in like politics, obviously there's a side which that's another thing that I don't pay attention to that I probably should. But goddamn, it's so goddamn stressful that like I don't want to watch the news. Like
yeah.
it's rough out here. Like
Bombard
truly.
you with drama. And especially in the United States, I can't imagine living there and having the drama right in front of you and people
Yeah,
being reactionary with it. Yeah.
it's like so okay, this is about the Epstein files, which I mean, if you want to edit this part out, feel free.
Okay.
But like so there's this restaurant in Cocoa Beach which like is very close to me in Florida, and there's this restaurant called Grills that my ex stepdad, his boss was friends with the owner of Grills, and the owner of Grills is in the Epstein files.
Okay. So even local, you see people in the Isfj file that are local. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I guess 3 million papers have been shown, so it's like you search for everything in the paper and you found it.
well, I saw like my friend Sam posted it on, like, he shared it from like a news outlet from like around here. Shh, no, ma'am, relax. And yeah, and then I told him, I was like, dude, that guy is friends with my mom's ex. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's scary as hell.
Yeah. All the crazy motherfuckers are in the Epstein files.
Yeah, but I like was aggressively consuming the Epstein Files video. Like, like it was all over YouTube like a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't stop watching. And then I was like, it was definitely contributing to my like depression and shit. So I like stopped because it's so goddamn stressful. Um,
Yeah,
but I mean,
and it's
like,
3 million files, so he's like you drown people into like there's so much paper, you know. So I don't know if it's a strategy like for the government to just drown people and just say okay, everyone is in the files.
yeah, I think it is like because it's like so much to go through, and they don't want people actually going through all of it,
Yeah, yeah.
probably.
So that's
And
why they release so much.
yeah, that's why I watch like like I literally like I find myself, I do this with even like my friends, like I'll be like, hey, like they'll be like, here, listen to this band that like, I mean, I rarely find bands that I like on my own.
Oh, okay. Even Sleep Token or
Well, no, Sleep Token I found on my own.
okay, okay.
Like I think I saw,
Maybe you change your memory to because they are your favorite band. You said okay, it's me that really. No, I'm kidding.
well, I saw Will Ramos's cover of like Chokehold or something.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
And then because I love Lorna Shore too.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
okay, I
No.
don't love Lorna Shore anymore, like as much as I did, because I feel like they're very overrated. But like they're still
Yeah.
good, and I still listen to them. But um, I don't know. I've been listening to Have you heard of Synesthesia?
The band Synesthesia? Okay, no, no, no.
Oh my god, dude, they're like black and deathcore, but they're like way better than Lorna Shore. They're so
Okay.
technical, and they have like the opera vocals in the background and like the violins and shit, and it's just amazing. And it's sort of like Imminence, but like like deathcore, basically, is what it reminds me of.
Ah,
But and I love
Imminence.
Imminence too.
Yeah, yeah. We talked about that. I remember. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
I saw them live.
I'm so jealous. I want to see them live so bad. And I think Eddie is an INFP.
Yeah, that can make sense. Yeah, yeah. I do think he's an IP. I thought maybe TI. I don't know. He seemed, but I'm sure that he's an IP, but I don't know the rest.
Yeah, I don't either, because I would have to watch like interviews with him. I've basically just like video typed him, or not video, visually typed him and like listened to his music and then came to
Yeah,
the conclusion. I think Vessel is an IJ.
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I think most likely an either. Yeah,
Yeah. Or well, he could either be NITI, I think, honestly, because of like the lyrics in Aqua Regia, like he literally refers to himself as integrated hardware you could not afford, and I've always related to that because,
yeah,
you know, but um but he could also be an SI lead with masculine NE at the bottom.
yeah, yeah. Man, I do see his iffy also like sometimes in how we sing. Sometimes there's comes like in singers. I do feel that the iffy like in their stack they do have something in their voice that they try to project the iffy or I don't know. I hear him do that. So I'm like, okay, that's more proved for iffy, though. But we never saw an interview. This guy he doesn't want to do that interview, then also we even don't know his face to some degree.
Well,
Maybe
well,
some old footage, but
I know who Vessel is. Like I know his real name and stuff, but
okay,
like but there are no like actual clear pictures of his face, but he's like really tall and skinny and like he's got like a very angular face. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even think of anybody I can't like visually type him well enough to say. I'm not that great at visual typing either though. Like I try,
Yeah,
but
it's hard. But yeah, Vessel, I don't know. I think he looked kind of ENTP to be honest, but I don't know. I see more INFJ maybe. Yeah, that's more my conclusion, but I don't know for shit. Jack shit actually. Yeah.
same. But
But
yeah, and then I mean Will Ramos is definitely like SE FE probably.
yeah, I do agree. So
Definitely a 4.
four. Okay, okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I saw some interview of him, but I don't know. Yeah.
he's either a 4 or a 2. Like he's definitely save your friends. He's too nice to not be.
Okay, I mean, me, I'm not save your friend. Do you think I'm not nice?
No, actually, no, that's fair. Like you're right, because like I have a
Okay,
lot of friends that are 1s and 3s who are not unfriendly in my opinion. So I guess I can't really use that as a deciding factor. And I also have my moments like I don't really enjoy humanity as a whole. Like I love my friends, but like but it like at the same time I want to be like a therapist and like help people.
yeah.
But like I'm like how am I a 4 when I'm I listen do you listen to Spite?
Yeah, I think so. Spite.
I
Yeah.
probably sent you Spite, but like they're so angry and like hateful, but like that's like my like what I listen to when I'm like angry and um like it's like I'm like yeah fuck everybody, but like at the same time and then I'm like I didn't actually mean that, like I don't know, like I just feel like I don't know, sometimes I do hate people and like I said humanity as a whole is pretty destructive, like we're literally killing the planet.
Yeah. And it's fine
But
to sometimes to be an asshole or angry about it or
exactly. Like I don't know, sometimes like maybe it would be better off if humanity died off and the planet like and nature was just allowed to do its thing.
yeah,
But
kind
at the
of
same hmm?
more nihilistic view, but yeah, you can embrace the nihilism.
Yeah, I was talking about this with the dude that I'm talking to last night and like we've it's basically post nihilism. Cause like
Okay.
I
Oh
still
yeah,
think that like there's beauty and stuff and there's still beauty and sadness even like there's beauty in everything. And you have to like appreciate the dark times to be or you have to like be okay with the dark times to appreciate the good times because if everything was good all the time,
yeah,
then it wouldn't be good.
yeah. You see the contrast. So with the contrast, you understand better, even more the extremes of it, the extreme nihilism or the extreme joy or something.
Yeah, and it's never permanent. Like the not I mean like the nihilism kind of is like I do generally, especially living in Florida, like there's so many shitty people around here. Like
Okay.
it's I
Sketchy
mean,
people.
yeah, like it's a lot of like entitled old white people.
Okay. They boomers.
Yeah.
Bunch of boomers again.
Yeah, and like I would like at my old job, I was allowed to listen to whatever I wanted. So I would be playing like deathcore just out loud. And like I had this guy come in and he's like, "What is this Halloween music?" And I was like, "I've never thought about like I know he was trying to insult me, but I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday."
Yeah,
And I was like, "Oh my God, that's such a good like thing way to think about it. I love Halloween." And he was
yeah.
like saying that I was weird and shit, and I was like, "I don't care."
My cat. Yeah, yeah. There's some
Oh,
people
is
that
that your
are
kitty?
my cat.
Is she yelling?
She's yelling. Yeah,
Oh,
she's an old cat that is blind and can't hear. But yeah,
is she
yeah. I
there?
mean, that's awesome that you can put music at your work.
I that was the favorite thing. So I could wear whatever I wanted. I would always wear like, I would always just wear like band shorts and leggings usually, or like whatever. But I literally would wear my like Cannibal Corpse t-shirt. Like it was awesome, and I did really enjoy that, like some parts of it. But
Oh, do you do your school online or in person? Because okay, okay,
yeah, it's all online. It's like
okay, okay.
it's really, I love it because I could just basically do it whenever. But it's also like I have to like find the motive. Well, like I'm pretty good at like motivating myself because like blast play,
Mm.
but like sometimes like right now I'm in statistics, which I'm not a math person, but statistics is pretty easy. And I'm understanding it, and it's important to know because how am I going to look at research without it?
Mm.
But it's still I'm not nearly as motivated to do it as I would be. Like last term I was taking history of psych and biology too, which both I love and were way more interesting. And like I wanted to do my schoolwork because it was so interesting, but like with my stats I'm like
Yeah, yeah.
I
The
procrastinated the
motivation.
shit out of it.
I mean, yeah. I think we don't go in psychology to do stats. Pretty rare people that are going there for that. But do you want to do like intern research actually, or? Oh yes, you want to do research. Okay.
Yeah, I plan on like doing research and all and also being like a therapist. Like, do you know Brene Brown?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like my biggest inspiration. Like, I
Okay.
love her. And she's an SI too, so that's
Yeah, yeah.
awesome.
True.
And I think we have the same animal stack.
Yeah, I think the same as you, but ISTJ something.
Yeah, and I've loved her since like
What?
before I knew what ops was, and like her whole like vulnerability thing I think is so like important to learn, and like I think like she has such like good things to say,
Mm.
and I love her. And there was going somewhere with this, fuck. um but
I don't.
she's awesome. And but yeah, no, that's what yeah, she's a researcher and she's a therapist, like,
Both.
and like
Okay.
she used her clients to like do research on, and that's what, and like my research that I want to research is like the whole astrology ops
Hmm.
connection.
Oh wow, amazing! Can't wait to see that.
It'll be years and years and years from now, but oh
Want
my
to see my cat?
goodness. Oh,
She's old.
is she all black?
Yeah, all black.
I wanted an all black cat, but my grandfather, who I was living with at the time, is really suspicious
Okay.
and thought, or not suspicious, superstitious, and thought that black cats were like evil.
Superstitious. Yeah.
So I had to get my little tuxedo, which
Uh,
now I would not trade her for the world, but at the time, but it is what it is. I love my baby.
they're very independent. Like, do you? I mean, the different color in cat, they have different personality. Yeah? You know about more about that, or?
I mean, yeah, like okay, so every like I've owned Aria's. Well, no, I've met other tuxedo cats, and they're all really sweet and like laid back. Calico cats are fucking bitches. Orange cats are idiots, and they just have like two brain cells bopping around in there. And that's really the only observations that I've made. But
Okay. I did have an orange cat, and it's true that he was dumb and.
they're like they're like dumb and sweet. Like I don't know. I've never had an orange cat, but like I've like met them and they were always just idiots, but really sweet.
Okay, okay. Yeah, interesting. The different race of cat. There's a different race, you would say, or
Mm, more just like personalities, because like all American short hairs are like the same breed, but like with dogs, that's different because like different
yeah.
breeds have like different traits. Um, or not necessarily even like I mean just like most like pits get a bad rap, and I mean
Mm.
the data doesn't lie, but also
Yeah.
I have worked with dogs for 10 years. I love pits. Like I've never personally met a bad pit, but I'm also not gonna like say like, oh, your pit attacked your baby. Well, what the fuck did your baby do? And like victim blame the baby, you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? But
The-
and like my dog, she's 35% poodle, 65% Newfoundland, and like she's smart as hell, like a poodle, and has like a decent amount of energy. But like Newfies are like water rescue dogs, and they're like really big and like
mm.
stubborn and like laid back. Um, and that's her most of the time, unless she thinks something is going on or we're doing something, then she's like, "Mom, what are we doing?" And is all like hyper and stuff. And then like I don't know, little dogs. A fucking toy poodle did this to my hand. This I don't know if you could see it, but it's like a scar.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see it. Wow, okay.
Yeah. And
Ah.
then a French bulldog fractured this finger.
Wow.
That's why I don't work with dogs anymore.
Cats are chiller.
Yeah, although like cat bites are like really horrible for you. Like they have a bacteria in their mouth that like can give you like a really bad infection. And
Mm,
like I was grooming a cat once and I had it in the tub. Don't recommend. And
yeah.
it like sunk its teeth right into like right here on my arm. And I went to like the urgent care and like got antibiotics. Well, first my boss squeezed the fucking holes for some reason, even though like nothing was coming out of them. They were bleeding a little bit, but that's it. And it hurt really bad. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm just trying to get the bacteria out." And I'm like,
Uh,
"Okay, sure." And then um but I like minutes later it started getting like red and inflamed. And then by the time I left work that evening, it was like puffy and inflamed and really painful. So I
mm,
went to the urgent care and the doctor there said that like cuz I was like I don't know if I really need to go, but I could maybe I'll wait until the morning. And then the doctor said that if I waited until the morning, I would have had to get hospitalized on IV antibiotics.
okay. Oh, wow.
So I'm really glad I didn't wait. And then my friend Brienne, she's like my high school best friend. She knew this dude who got bit by a cat and he got like an infection down to his bone.
What? Shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I'd be wary of that. I didn't know that. I have
yeah,
a
yeah.
cat for 17 years and I don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's not common knowledge because
Yeah.
but there's a some bacteria that they carry around. And but there's a bacteria in dogs' mouths that um can like make you like lose limbs and like it eats your flesh or something.
Crazy. Yeah, you know all the different bacteria and all that because you work with the animals also. You know all the SI, all the consume
Yeah, yeah, I have
of it.
like that's like I have consumed a lot of information about dogs specifically, but cats too. And I mean like I've had cats my whole life, so like that was more of like an organic, like not consuming to consume, but like cats are just I don't know. They're more I don't know. I actually am more of a cat person even though I love dogs too, but cats are very easy, I feel like. But also there's a lot that people don't know that they could think new
Oh,
a robot.
blubby bubble. Okay. So
But yeah, another thing, like no, sorry, go ahead.
I don't have anything to say.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, like I feel like I'm also like super interested in like because like I've been a metalhead since I'm 12 years old, and I want to know like where in my like personality that links to.
Oh, what sort of personality linked to being a metalhead? I think that has to do with masculine energy of some kind, but I'm not sure. But I think it can be everyone. I do see more. I mean, feeders maybe more into music or something, but I don't know. I don't see a clear patterns to be honest. I think it's more background. I think it's more like maybe
That
when
makes sense.
your family listening to metal or something, or
Yeah, yeah,
I
because
don't know.
yeah, my mom got Toxicity on CD when I was like 12 and then
Mm,
or like 11 or something. And like her and my stepdad would put that on and like clean the house. And then like ever since then I've listened to metal, like literally.
mm,
And my mom like took me to Ozfest when I was like 12 it was like my first concert was the Spice Girls, and then Aaron Carter, and then Ozfest.
Oh my god. So funny what? But yeah,
Like
I think it's more background actually. I don't think maybe like some masculinity. I would say that I do see more metalheads that are the more masculine or audio or masculine sensory or masculine DE. I do see some masculine DE too. So
that, I mean, yeah, honestly, that it's probably Willow. What are you barking at?
okay, I would say on the stream. Okay, on stream
You
your
gotta chill out, honey. Like, there's no reason.
yeah.
You should definitely edit that out too, because like,
Yeah, I think this part I will edit a lot. But,
yeah, anything that is like just us rambling is, but
I mean, it's fun anyway. I don't mind.
yeah, yes, for sure. I'm glad that we are doing this because I feel bad for like not being able to for a few weeks, but
Oh no, that's fine. I I think I did an interview to replace you at some point.
oh, okay, good.
But that's fine. So it doesn't bother me. Yeah.
Have you reached out to Dave to see if he'll do an interview with you?
Yeah, he said in a few months. He said in a few months, maybe. Okay, I don't want to hype things.
But still, that's still better. That's better than a no for sure, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
I think he's
That
severe asleep, and he wasn't sure what he will get with my interview, so he wait for it. Well, Shayne, I messaged her and she was already like yes. So
that's amazing. I love that because like I don't know, I love how involved Shan is in the community because like
yeah,
I don't know, Shan's the best.
yeah, she's the one actually involved now in the community. Well, Dave, he said that in his previous business or thing, he was the one doing the community things, but now it's more Shayne. But
Yeah, because like she'll like back, I don't know, like last year when Florida had that like really bad hurricane, I wasn't affected by it, but Shan was like said something about like how are the people doing in Florida, and like I checked in and I was like I'm okay, but
mm.
you know it's like some people are had a bad time, and she was like, well, I'm glad to hear that you're okay, and I was like, you're so sweet.
Yeah, she's very
Um,
nice. It's
and
just a
like
nice thought. Just nice thought to have that. Making sure I don't know some place are fine.
yeah, and I feel like ENTJs are like they get like a bad rap for like being mean, but like every ENTJ I know is the sweetest person ever, so I don't understand.
Yeah, like Gerard.
Exactly.
Is it how I knew you? Like we did a metalhead group or with Gerard, or I don't know how we met in OPS.
I think it was because you're friends with Jarrett and David, and I'm also friends with Jarrett and David, so it, you know, we just
Yeah.
kind of like plus the whole I don't know, being a metalhead, that's a really cool fact. I'm shush. You were fine. Oh my god. But yeah, I actually haven't even looked at the Ops Metalhead group that I made in like 6 months.
Okay, yeah, he's pretty inactive now. I was saying the last year. I mean, we were pretty active at some point. Writing like I don't know. I remember maybe one winter we wrote a lot. Like for 2 weeks, it was very intense. I don't know if I think it was last winter or two winters
Yeah.
ago. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm so bad at tracking time, dude. Like, ugh, like my like time like I am so like back on the schedule thing. Like my sleep schedule naturally is like I'll be up till like 5 o'clock in the morning and like sleep until like 11 or 12 in the afternoon. And like that's just like how I've always functioned like when I don't have a job to wake up for. But like I mean I'm fine with it, but like it's also feels weird that I'm like up like existing at 3 o'clock in the morning like it's the middle of the afternoon, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, ma'am.
So David said, "What's the connection with metalhead and being good at psychology?" So he said that we are good at psychology.
You know, That's a really so this is also really random, but you know Silent Planet?
Yeah, me, I know Silent Planet for sure. I saw
Um,
them 1 time or 2 times. No, 2 times. I saw them 2 times. Yeah.
I fucking love them, but Garrett, the singer, has a master's in psychology.
Makes sense. Yeah, I think he's a sleep class ENTP double masculine. Any FE double activated. Yeah, I think he's Jordan Peterson, but masculine FE. I think he's double masculine actually.
That actually makes sense because I was wondering about Garrett's type because like,
It's
but yeah,
Brent
no,
type. Yeah, he's the same type as Bram. Yeah, but social
yeah,
type 1, I think. Social type 1.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, lyrics that are very complicated. A lot of NF. And he did a master in psychology. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that.
Can I hold on 1 second? Let me get my dog to stop barking. Willow, can you please calm the fuck down? Please, please calm the fuck down. There's no reason. And
But
her
I
bark
think
is so like loud, and it's like goes right through me.
yeah. But yeah, I think being good at I think it's more that maybe liking metal is like you like the deep like the darkness of life or the deepness of things or the unconscious to some degree or the raw
That
feeling,
actually,
the anger
yeah,
and also the melodic. Yeah? I think there's the kind of balance of melodic and anger, like kind of incorporate that more intense feeling. So I think I don't know. I don't think it's a straight up connection, but does make sense to some degree.
for sure. Yeah, like it's it does definitely make sense. Willow, lay down. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, it definitely and like metalheads are more like in touch with their emotions. Like there's literally studies on it.
Oh, for real? Yeah. I mean, the only study that I know about metalheads is like they are more dumb or something.
Really?
I saw that. Yeah, yeah. I think there's a bad rep in the scientific community about metalheads. Now
I gotta look into this
you're offended. Now you're like
a little bit.
because I think
No, I'm
they
kidding. Cause
yeah.
I like I mean like because I have demon TI, I'm very like like um I need to feel competent
Mm.
and like smart, but like I also acknowledge that like I mean I'm smart, but I'm also really fucking dumb. Like but I feel like that in itself is like a sign because I don't know everything and like I do my best to like be educated, but there's a lot of shit that I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everyone feel dumb to some degree with our demons, or like even if your demon is like iffy, you still feel dumb about it. Like so, maybe the TI savior they hide it, but they feel dumb about the iffy. Like.
Yeah, because they're like that. Yeah, like I've seen like people in my life that I think are like TI leads with bottom FE,
Mm.
and they're like so socially awkward and like they just don't know how to be around people and be comfortable, and that sounds painful. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's another type of dumb. So we don't have to bully say people that are demon thinker like both of us that feel dumb sometimes.
yeah. Oh yeah, so you know the fear of being incompetent if you have demon TE, right?
Yeah. I think it's less a straight flush to like the TI. I think the TI is maybe like a like because it's personal, it's more like ugh. I don't know. But me, I do have that a little bit.
Yeah, like like the biggest compliment that somebody could give me is that I'm smart because I'm like
Yeah,
it's like validating my TI, you know what I mean?
yeah. Hmm.
But and like I also was like didn't think I was like I'm not Savior Blast because like I'm not a know-it-all. Like I acknowledge that there are
Mm.
things that I still need to learn, but I think it's because it's double feminine.
Yeah, I think, and to some degree, I think they associate blast with the higher social to some degree. I think, and that isn't the case. So that's why I find it strange when I was learning OPS. It was the thing that I was less sure. It's like Okay, severe blast being no at all. It's like I don't know, like douchebag, not really. Like I don't know the ESTP. They are not severe blast, and I find that they are douchebag. Like maybe it's a stereotype, but like in my life and my data, I was like, okay, it doesn't quite fit, and so I think with time, with I don't know, with the social type and stuff like that, it got better. Okay, if you're social type 4, even if you're a blaster, you're not really a no at all, or you don't give orders that are strict or something.
That makes sense. Yeah, cuz like I feel weird like bossing people around. Like it's not something I'm good at. Like I would rather cuz I have like too much empathy to feel okay like being mean to somebody. Like you know what I mean? Like I can't like I just don't like telling people what to do. And like even when I've had to like train people at like jobs and stuff, I'm like, I'm sorry if I'm making you feel dumb. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to. You're very capable. And like I mean it usually works because I'm so careful with excuse me with the FE.
God.
But cuz like I am very like I care. Like I don't want to hurt people's feelings or make them feel stupid, you know what I mean? And
Mm.
I don't know. Like but then one time I was training this girl like at my old job and she straight up said that I was making her feel stupid, and I'm literally was telling her that she's smart and capable and like can figure it the fuck out. And I'm like, how is that
Yeah.
like? But she was also like, um, I don't know, like how do I say this without being offensive?
I mean, so I mean, no matter what you say, sometimes
She
like
was
they will.
fucking insane, dude. Like like
Mm.
she had like breaking and entering charges. She had like drunk driving with her kids in the car, so she got her kids taken away. So like after I knew all that, like I was like, whatever, dude. Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, no matter what you say, some people will interpret things the other way or with their own type or their own programming. No?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. And that's like another great thing about ops is you realize that not everybody processes shit the same way.
mm. So no matter what you say to the EJ, she will feel offended.
But you know,
No, that was good. That was also entertaining. I mean, there's a lot of chaos with my cat or your dog or the lagging part, but
ugh.
I will edit things. Maybe there's some exclusivity that are only for the stream. Like we enjoy in the stream, but I don't know. For a video, I will see. I will check back the footage. But yeah, but it was good. You did great.
Good. I'm
You
glad.
did-
I always like I said, I still feel like I'm not good at blasting because of it's the double feminine, but
It's a good journey. Like I said, I think with their play, it's really entertaining. And it's still directing like me in my speech I cut things out. Like I spoke, I say 2 words, another 2 words. Like you is like a very like you do have the sentence structure, but even it goes all the way.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And like blast last, you guys are just so laid back. I love it. Like
So um,
y-
yeah, me what I like about your stack, like I tend to really like your stacking order actually. Kind of entertaining, but also organized or like responsible to me. Like responsible being OI savior feel responsible to me. I don't know.
that makes sense. I feel like I am pretty responsible overall, but like I also procrastinate on things. But it's not really procrastination, it's more like strategic avoidance.
Strategic avoidance. Okay. The prioritization with the information or yeah,
Exactly. That's exactly it.
yeah. But okay, but yeah, it was nice. Thanks for coming, and we might do it another time if you're down for it. Maybe in a few months or something.
Yeah, maybe
You
like
know.
it could be like me and you and Elsa and David.
Yeah, that would be nice. Elsa
Me
and
and
David, I
three
think.
EPs. Hell yeah.
the chaos, the chaos machine.
I
So
mean, like I said, I'm half EP anyway, so
half EP.
I can handle it.
What? We have 4 viewers? We have 4 viewers at the end of the stream. What is that?
Oh God.
What happened? I don't know what happened, but we will conclude there. Fuck everyone. Going
Yeah.
into my idea.
Fuck the tribe.
Fuck the tribe. But yeah, thanks for coming, Shayne. It was awesome.
Thanks for having me, for sure.
Well, think next time. Ciao.
Bye.